Me sniping? Nah, this can't be a real video. This must be somebody else playing. Nah, but actually I did actually come out and take out the sniper. This is probably one of my best gameplays, and surprisingly I was very surprised that I did this good with the sniper. I'm using the ballista with an ACOS scope on it. A lot of people say that I'm crazy for using it. I don't know, but I feel good with it. You know, I really like the KSG with the reflex sight on it. So I guess this was almost the same, but not as fast. So, you know, I hope you guys enjoy this. I mean, and I'm gonna let you know, as you can see already, is a little bit campy, but for being the first time me playing with a sniper like this, it's kind of, you know, what I had to do just to get a feel for it. And as you can see, I'm going to work on these people with this sniper. It's kind of pretty fast and it's pretty fun. So basically it just changes up the game for me, and I really like that because it just refreshes it a little bit. And I can play with this gun now. You know, I've tried the other snipers and I'm enjoying sniping basically. So surprisingly, there's already a lot of rumors going around about the new Call of Duty that's coming out probably in November of this year, and this time is going to be Infinity Ward's turn. They're probably going to have a lot of other developers helping them develop it. I heard of Sledgehammer, which they helped with Modern Warfare 3. I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or not, but they have a lot to do, a lot to fix in what I'm really trying to say in this new Call of Duty. I don't know what's going to called, but I'm guessing it's going to be called Modern Warfare 4. They're going to, you know, sidetrack the story or something like that just to milk it out basically. So yeah, and a few things I want to see actually in this Call of Duty is get rid of the lag compensation. I don't think that works in Call of Duty. I think if you're a host, you're gonna be, you know, you're gonna be at the disadvantage. That happened a lot in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, where, you know, people would come up from a corner and they would see you before you see them. So I really believe that they need to take that out. They need to implement something else to compensate for the lag, but this lag compensation system that they have now, it's no longer good. And also I would like to see some kind of new things in the game. I don't know what, but just implement something new and fresh. Don't make it as Modern Warfare 3, because Modern Warfare 3 was just, I believe Modern Warfare 3 was the worst one out of all of them. And that's my opinion. I know it is. A lot of people are going to disagree with me. A lot of people are going to say Black Ops 2 is the worst one of all of them. But I believe Modern Warfare 3 is the worst Call of Duty out of all of them. Period. That's what I think. I think they need to do a lot of things to fix it. Honestly, they need to, I think they need to get rid of the whole different types of kill streaks. You know, just have one point streak and then have the specialist abilities. I think the specialist ability was something nice that they introduced to the game. I think it worked well, and it wasn't overpowered. It's not like you had all your abilities at the start of the game, like, you know, when you had all your perks at the start of the game. You earned them as you killed people. It's basically you killed, you earned points. And I don't need to explain myself. Everybody's used them, so you know what I'm talking about. But that is something that they should bring back. They need to, you know, balance out their weapons a little bit more, because the Type 95 last Modern Warfare 3 was just immensely powerful. I mean, that thing was insanely good, and a lot of people took advantage of it. I mean, and I don't blame them. It's like using the PDW with my Black Ops 2. You know, everybody uses it because it's a good gun, of course. Also, I really think that they definitely need to start supporting the game a little bit more. They need to, you know, update the fans on how, you know, patches are going up, because they said that the game was patched numerous times. Maybe they were, maybe it was one of those silent patches that you didn't see your system update, but it didn't feel like it. It felt like the same game through the whole, all of its life cycle basically. For a whole year, it felt like the same game. Now, this Black Ops 2, they updated the game, they buffed a lot of guns, and you can tell that they buffed them. For example, the shotguns, the M1216, they updated the range on it. It has more ranges and more powerful, and you can tell a lot of people are starting to use that gun. And the automatic gun, a lot of people are, the automatic shotgun, a lot of people are starting to use that shotgun too, because the range and the power has been updated, is a lot better. So you know, they're going in there and updating these things, and it's good. It shows that they really care about the product they put out there. They really care about the people that bought the product. So they're updating the game. They're keeping it fresh. They're the first, you know, Call of Duty to introduce a new gun with a DLC. So that's kind of, you know, they're kind of taking a step forward, and you know, just letting themselves go from what they used to do, which is amazingly is a really good thing, and I applaud them for that. I think Treyarch is the best developer out of, you know, the Call of Duty developers, if you want to call them that little Call of Duty group. I think they are the best. They understand what the fans want, but you know, there's certain things, again, like they did that I didn't like, I didn't agree with. For example, the target finder. The target finder is the biggest thing that I do not agree with in any Call of Duty game. I'd rather get noob tubed than get killed with a guy with a target finder. Honestly, 100%. I'd rather go back to Modern Warfare 2 and just get noob tube spammed like a freaking motherfucker. I don't give a damn. The target finder needs to go, and now hopefully Infinity Ward doesn't bring it back, because if they do, that's just gonna make the game a lot worse. And usually when there's an overpowered thing in a Modern Warfare game, it stays there for the whole entire game, like the whole entire game. So back to the gameplay a little bit. As you can tell, I'm beasting and feasting with this thing. This thing is nice. I'm kind of quick with it. I think my sensitivity is at 10 right now. I think that's pretty high, and that's why it's working. And also because I like to use the KSG, and the KSG is basically the same way as one shot. If you miss, you're basically screwed unless the other person really sucks, which sometimes that's the case. But I'm not complaining. See, I missed a couple of times, 3 times there. If he had a gun and he knew where I was, I would have been dead immediately. So, you know, it's a gun, it's a chance gun. One of those guns you have to kill on the first shot. If you don't, you're screwed. And the KSG is the same way. So I basically play like if I had the KSG going. And I have a KSG gameplay that I haven't posted yet, but I will do that in the near future. And I like the KSG. I like using shotguns, but I don't spam him like a lot of people do. The 870, I think, is very easy to use. It's not like the KSG. KSG, you need some skill to use it. And like you saw right there, I missed a shot. He immediately killed me. So it's a good gun because it's a chance gun. It just keeps it fresh. You have to be very accurate with it. Like I said, hopefully the next Call of Duty, they implement some cool things. They take away a lot of things, and they take from Black Ops 2. Hopefully the target finder does not make a second return, because I definitely will be pissed. You should know by now that I hate the target finder. I completely hate it. I don't agree with it. So if they do bring it back, I'm gonna be pissed. But like I said, I hope Infinity Ward learned from Modern Warfare 3. A lot of people were displeased with it. So hopefully they learn from it. They make a better game. Hopefully they update the freaking graphics engine. And I don't know if it's gonna be in the new consoles, but let me know what you guys think. I really appreciate any comment. So I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.